getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Jed Lowry.
And this will be fouled away.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Into the box, Matt Olson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Into the box now, number 26.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. To first, Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Reined in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video
All right,
review.
so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Adam Frazier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pitch. Hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. One and two now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Number 26 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. George Contos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
George Contos.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Standing in now, Chris Hatcher. Swinging a liner back through the box. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Marcus Semien. In his career versus this pitcher, 0 for 4. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Here's Matt Joyce now.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Marte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting.
Into the box, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball.
26.
What a game.
Into the box now, number 26. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Marte is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He's got to get his head together, step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
First baseman number
Josh
55.
Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, they haven't done much today. This is the biggest rally they've had so far. That single moves them now to first and third, and they got a chance to do some damage. They got to take advantage of this opportunity.
David Freese swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The left fielder number
From
25.
the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Now batting, catcher Francisco.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Grounded back up the middle, and this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now the third man has scored. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's...
And the run is in to score from third.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there, and there's a lot of ways to get that runner home. Just put the ball in play. He was fortunate and found a hole, but he would have picked up that RBI even if they were able to catch that grounder.
The 1-0 delivery. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Here's Starling Marte. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Right fielder, Andrew.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
19-6 in this one today. The Oakland A's host 30 hits. Garrett Cole